I'm so
All
funny.
right, folks. We are back with episode 10. Elijah actually broke his ankle, so he cannot backflip.
Why Jonathan's laughing so hard?
Yeah.
The misfortunes of others.
I didn't. They're lying to you.
Gavin, I want to apologize straight up to you.
You do not want to apologize.
Oh my
He
gosh,
slapped
it's
him.
red. I slapped Gavin
Yeah,
in
he
between.
slapped me. I don't know. Can you see it on camera?
No,
Oh, you
yeah,
can a
No,
little
it's
bit.
Is it red?
not on camera, but in person.
actual physical proof. He slapped me
Yeah.
in between.
Dude, I was
sessions.
just like, I was sitting over here, and they were arguing about if Elmo was a Muppet or not, and then he slapped him. That's like, I genuinely, this isn't a bit,
no.
that's genuinely what
That's
happened.
exactly
He
what
actually
happened.
did slap
And
me
he
over
slapped him.
a
I
Muppets
strapped-
argument.
Because I'm right and you're wrong.
Wait,
It's the Muppets.
At home, if you're watching this on YouTube, a like means he's a Muppet, a subscribe means he's not a Muppet.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
The argument and debate is that the Sesame Street characters, they are Muppets, which they are. Jim Henson said they are Muppets. That's it.
Who's that again?
That's Jim Henson
Nobody
made the
cares about
Muppets.
the Jim Henson.
He owns the Jim Henson Company, which made
Objection.
Sesame Street and the Muppet Show.
Objection. It's a stupid argument.
I stated a fact, and Gavin was the one who was arguing against it.
You never answered my question. Was the reason why I was arguing with you.
You never
So-
asked a question.
I did ask a question.
What was the question?
I said, "Are the Muppets and the Sesame Street characters in the same universe?"
And I said yes. And you're like, no,
No, they're not.
they are.
They're not. They are both puppets. That's true.
Anyway,
That's it. That's the closest they are.
They are Muppets, and they exist. Jonathan, look this up right now so I can shut Gavin up.
He found an example, and it was just saying that, yeah, they're both puppets. That's all the example was. That's literally all it was saying. It didn't say that they were in the same universe or anything. It was literally just that they're both
Kermit
puppets.
has been on Sesame Street and visited them multiple times. All of Sesame Street was invited to Kermit and Miss Piggy's wedding. Big Bird tried to hitchhike with Fozzie and Kermit in one of the movies. They're in the same universe. I don't know why you're trying to make a cinematic universe.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The Muppet Show is literally an SNL show taking place on Sesame Street.
I don't care about this argument anymore. The longer it goes on, the more I've stopped caring. Just prove me wrong, or just get it over with. I'm tired of arguing about this. I got slapped over this stupid argument.
Unfortunately, Ty's right.
Thank you.
Good. I don't care anymore. Every time Ty slapped me, I honestly stopped caring about this argument.
I'm like, don't try to argue me about Muppets.
don't argue me.
Don't argue
Don't
me
argue
with
with him.
Muppets. Anyway, my name's
Oh,
Ty.
but he's wrong about
I am a
Buc-ee's,
Muppet
yeah.
fanatic.
This is Johnny.
You're
That's
insane is
Gavin.
what you are.
I'm Elijah.
I am insane.
And we are
Your
same
time
time
is same.
tomorrow.
We are
Welcome
same
back.
tomorrow. Thank you.
Same tomorrow?
We are the same time tomorrow. I said time. We've started this off with bad energy. Jonathan, talk about surgeries.
Oh, God. So,
Episode 11, me and Elijah are switching seats.
All right, let's do it.
I said on episode 11.
Oh.
I say we're in 10, 9,
This is 10. This is 10.
This is
This
Welcome
is
to
10.
10.
Yeah, this is 10.
That means if you got here, that means you've stayed for at least 10 weeks.
Double digits. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, this is double digits. Technically speaking, it's double digits.
I had a surgery when I was born. I had to get a cord release on my left heel because I had clubbed foot.
I had a surgery on my finger. I had an extra bone in my finger, which during the break I'll show Gavin. And I don't remember when I got it taken out, but I had like cool stitches and it was sick.
I also had a surgery when I was about 8 years old because I couldn't hear, so I got tubes put in my ears.
I just had teeth removed and stitches. That's really about it.
I've had tubes in my ear, and also I've had all 4 sets of wisdom.
Oh
teeth.
yeah, I had my wisdoms taken out.
Mine are starting to erupt through, but they say that they're actually coming in healthily, so I might not even need to get taken out.
Lucky.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
They
I
said that
could've-
about mine. They still want to take them out.
I could have kept my top set, but my bottom set, they had to take out. And I'm like, well, I've taken out the bottom. Might as well take the top out.
Were you loopy
See-
after?
No.
Oh,
My bottom
I
wisdom
was
teeth are
fine.
fully grown in. My top left is fully grown in. My top right is sideways.
No, I was totally fine. I got put under, and then I was trying to be funny and be like, "Ooh," I'm like, I'm fine.
Y'all need anything while I'm out? That kind of dumb
I'll
shit.
tell you. So for my wisdom teeth, I got my bottom ones because my freshman year they were starting to come in and it was going to mess up my mouth and stuff. So I got them out and I went under for it. It turns out I have a very bad reaction to anesthesia.
Oof.
Very bad reaction. And I was supposed to get both sets out, but I only got this one because according to the doctor, I was becoming combative while I was under anesthesia.
Oh my gosh.
And then
How was
like,
your surgery? Oh, I don't know, but I kept dreaming that I was fighting some dude.
that's literally what it was. Like he said, I was starting to fight him.
They're trying to take my
Sitting there
teeth.
fighting demons. In
They're
your
stealing
dream.
your teeth.
Well, yeah, it was funny too
Revolt.
because after I got off of it, like they had to take me out the back door. Like they didn't even take me through the main entrance because I was like completely just destroyed from the anesthesia. Like I could barely, I was like barely moving.
I was just
I looked-
destroyed.
I was destroyed.
I looked like I was. It looked like I was dead. Like honestly, it was bad.
You were
was
just
rough.
in comatose.
He kept
Yeah.
squirming, so we gave him a higher dose.
He kept fighting me, so I just injected it straight into his bloodstream.
Man, this knocked out man got hands. Hold up.
Yeah, then like 3 days after that, I
He's
was
not gonna be the only one knocked out. You're
super
saying,
sick.
holy.
I had to like wait for all the anesthesia to leave my body for me to actually start feeling it. It was awful. But then, like 6 months ago, back in December, I got my top teeth out, and I just did the gas, and it was nice and easy and simple.
I don't know what I want to do for my getting mine out. 'Cause
The
I got to
gas,
get them out eventually.
So much easier. The gas, you just go in there. You're good. It's
I think-
so quick and easy.
The only reason I didn't do gas was I think I didn't want to be like kind of loopy and then just see these people reaching their fingers in my mouth.
Yeah, that's the thing. You think it's going to be scary, but at least the doctor. I went to Dr. Fauner. He's super chill, super easy, super nice. He creates a very like nice environment. So you think it would be scary because you're conscious and you can see people like working your mouth, but
Yeah, just put your fingers. I'd be like, oh! I'd start biting. I'd start like biting, dude.
It freaked me out, man.
No, because I had surgery when I was younger because I had to have a crown removed and then another one put on because I went to Miles of Smiles, and they're horrible, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
They put on a crown and it was becoming infected, and I started having like almost an abscess.
Ew.
So
I need to go to the dentist.
I just went about a month ago.
I used to be good, go every 6 months, but then he retired.
Who?
Barber, Dr. Barber.
I go to Suntrip. He's
go to
really,
Wilson.
really good.
I've never been to any of the dentists around here. I've always had to go to like some place like a few hours away.
Yeah. I go every 6 months. I've went
I go
every 6 months
months
my entire life.
Me
I
too.
think
That's why my teeth are so healthy.
It does help.
I'm coming up to a year without going to the dentist. I just we haven't been able to find a dentist.
Suntrip.
He's all booked up.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
only
really?
2 dentists left in town, and they like
Yeah.
even Dr. Wilson. My mom told me about that. They're also completely booked up. Like
Yeah, there's 2 more because there's another dentist in town who's retiring.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they've become so booked.
If
up.
I were to get booked with Suntrip, it would probably be like next year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
But you only have
The
2
world
dentists
needs
in town.
more dentists,
Yeah.
True.
just like it
Ty,
needs more teachers.
Become a dentist.
No.
Drop out of the TV industry. Become a dentist.
Then we can't have our show.
We need to be
Dentistry show.
We need to be.
Yeah, just have the dentist the entire time.
We need to be. We need more teachers too.
Yeah. I will say, having not been to the dentist in a year, I do take good care of my teeth.
So he says.
I brush
He
daily.
doesn't have dentists to prove it. You have a
That is
cavity
fair.
growing right now, and he
No,
wouldn't
I
know.
checked my teeth. I was like, you know what? I probably should check.
Ty. They have like all these fancy cameras
Mhm.
and like microscope. They can. They can
I have
tell.
a mirror and a flashlight on my phone.
That okay. That's all I need to know.
See, whenever I went, like one of the first 2 times, and I go to the Charleston dentist because I basically live up
Yeah.
there for school and stuff.
Yeah.
But they had done, I forget what it was called. It's some kind of X-ray where I could physically see all of my teeth and how they are
Yeah, that's-
in my mouth,
Yeah.
and it was so weird and so real because I never actually look at my teeth.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
like-
cool. They do that at Wilson's too. They do an X-ray every single time you go in to like check your teeth.
Oh, and that thing, that stupid thing, you have to bite on her.
Oh,
They
God.
I used to do that, but they changed it to where you just put your head on a thing and it just spins
Really?
around you.
For
It's
us,
so much nicer.
for us,
Yeah,
they still have to put that
bite in.
big box thing
Oh,
in.
dude, you want to
And
throw
it, like,
up?
cuts. Yeah, you
Yeah,
want to
it,
throw
like,
up, but it
cuts-
also cuts
yeah,
into your
it
gums on the
sucks.
inside.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm glad I do not have to do that anymore.
Dr. Barber, he's had the head scanning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you step
You sit
up,
there
put
and
your,
you bite on
put
the
your,
little thingy.
You bite the little thing,
Yeah.
you put your chin on it, and
It's
it goes,
so much nicer than that stupid card thing you have to
That's
put in your
crazy. They
See,
make me do
I've
that.
I had to do both at the Charleston dentist because for it's only if they only do like the one where it goes around your head if you're getting like a checkup or anything for like all of your teeth.
Yeah.
But if you're only going for
I do-
let's say to get a tooth removed like I was, they're only going to do that one side.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at that point, they would just put the large block in your mouth,
that
that
thing
kind of thing.
sucks.
I've
It
been
does.
at the orthodontist I went to, Klein. It's no longer Cook. They had a falling out. Over in Salem, they have a little machine where they just put a little gun in your mouth and like go over your teeth, and it makes a 3D like scan.
Yeah.
And they that's how they make retainers now. They 3D print out the scan of your teeth to make
Yeah.
retainers.
So they don't use that weird gum stuff that you
No,
have to bite
no.
on?
No, they're done with the putty.
Putty,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
We're in the new age where you just put a little gun in your mouth and go.
You had
That
braces,
reminds
didn't
me.
you?
I did have
of
braces.
something.
For a long time now.
I had braces
Yeah.
too.
Braces for almost my entire high school year
Yep.
because I was supposed to get it out in 2020 and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
So it got massively delayed, and I think even throughout my senior year, I think I still had the braces.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Because I remember I
Every
got
year.
them out the week before, like a couple days before I had the milk crate
Yeah.
incident. And that was
the milk.
Because I remember you specifically saying,
That was-
I'm glad I just got my braces.
Yeah,
out when
that
happened.
was mid-June of 21. It's actually right around that time me and Lauren started talking.
Cute. Get your braces off, and then girls started liking you, huh?
Fair. Yeah. Hey, you know, that was good.
Oh, thank you.
That was good.
But
But,
yeah,
we need to take a commercial break. Thanks
We
for letting
do.
us talk about our teeth
and our surgeries.
and Muppets. We'll be right back.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, you just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Hey, welcome back to our music segment. I'm wearing a Bad Omens t-shirt this time. I'm going to try and keep it going where I have a band tee or something band related on every episode. So I'm wearing Bad Omens.
I wish I had some band tees, but I'm band teeless.
Oh, a band tee list. Tier list. That'd be Bass.
That's what you got from.
Yeah, that's what I got
That's
from
what
that.
you got from my comment. Was a band tier list.
Yeah. No, but what you got? What you talk about this time, huh?
To start it off, I have Denzel Curry Black Flag freestyle.
Ooh.
So I like on one of the previous episodes, I can't remember which one it was. Like we had like a minute left, so I just like squeezed in talking about his last single.
Yeah.
Hot Ones. Yeah, Hot Ones is what it was called. I really wasn't into it. I just thought it was kind of meh. It kind of sounded like something off of his like 2019 album Zoo, like a very like just rap heavy with a bunch of features and stuff like that. But going into this single, and after listening to it and everything, I've kind of realized that I'm trying to compare it. Sorry, Jonathan choked on his water. In the corner, so he's dying over there now. I went into this realizing that I need to stop comparing it to like "Melt My Eyes, See Your Future" or anything like that, like his last album, because that was my favorite album from him.
Yeah.
His favorite album from him so far. So I'm like, I need to stop comparing it. I need to just go into this thinking like this new style, different style. This is a very feature heavy album too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just need to go in, just be ready for like a very trap heavy, southern rap trap heavy sound.
Yeah.
With a bunch of features, just all this. And this is also a freestyle. I guess I should throw it in. So just kind of that more looser feel. I feel like it's kind of like another Zoo where it's kind of just like a little bumper album in between his next big album. So I've been going that, and I think this is actually even a lot better than his last single, Hot Ones. I think Denzel Curry's great at freestyling. He has a lot of great bars.
He is very good at freestyling. That's what I've heard.
I say, yeah. It's funny. Just before this, I seen a video from a freshman, 2016 freshman.
I was just about to say the Adjustment class.
Yeah, say from his freestyle from that. Yeah, he's literally been able to freestyle super well for like ever now, and yeah, he does a great job. Also, that Mexican OT has a feature on it. Does also a really good job just carrying it. So yeah, it's just a really.
I like his voice, Mexican OT's voice a lot.
Mexican OT, yeah, he brings that. I haven't listened to much of his stuff, but I think he brought a really great vibe to this track, and I really enjoyed this verse. So yeah, great song, really good freestyle. I'm more excited for the album now with this one, going in with that mindset, and also just this being, I think, a really good teaser for that. So yeah, that's my big thing.
The Recs still haven't dropped. I haven't talked about it in a couple episodes because I was like, okay, they dropped those videos and stuff. We're still waiting. It's been about 2.5 years now since Sonder dropped. And instead of, we've gotten a clip of a song, but that's about it. And sadly, as time has gone on, I've started moving to other artists because it's kind of hard to stay on a...
Sleep Token?
Yeah, Sleep Token especially. Sleep Token, Bad Omens. I've gotten a lot more into the heavier rock and metal stuff here recently. Been listening to the Home Team a lot, which they're not very heavy, but they're still really good. They're kind of that alt indie rock. I've been listening to them. I've been listening to Arrows in Action, which they are going on tour right now. Shout out, they're amazing. But I don't have any specific album or anything to talk about because not really anything's dropped in my my neck of the woods.
Yeah, because I mean, Sleep Token, they dropped an album last year, right? Because that's the I can't remember. What
I actually
album
don't.
We talked about.
It's Take Me Back to Eden.
Take Me Back to Eden. Yeah.
Don't know.
I think that came out. I think it was last year that album came out, so they wouldn't have a new album coming out soon.
No.
When was the last time Bad Omens dropped an album?
They just dropped not too long ago, I think. They just dropped Concrete Jungle this year. And it's just, but I don't really talk about it that much because it's just a lot of their live songs. And then a lot of extra, they have some new ones on there. It just feels kind of like a throw together album because it's a lot of features.
It's kind of like a mixtape.
Yeah, it has a lot of features. It has a couple new ones, but a lot of it are unzipped.
Okay.
Or lo-fi credits. Literally the file names for some songs are on here.
So a bunch of demos, unfinished, stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's almost like 3:15:20 in a certain regard is because it's a lot of unfinished stuff that they just kind of threw out. Because the Death of Peace and Mind is what really took them forward because the Death of Peace and Mind was kind of their breakout, or one of their better breakout albums. So it's pretty good. But yeah, Sleep Token dropped Take Me Back to Eden just last year. Bad Omens dropped Death of Peace of Mind in 2022. So they're right up there with
With the Rex.
With the Rex, yeah.
That'd be 2.5 years now, basically.
It'll be yeah, it's about 2.5 years. So we'll see. I don't know. The band Camino's working on a new album, but other than that, I don't really have too much to talk about.
That's it. I mean, hey, since none of your artists are dropping,
yes,
my artists. I know I already made this joke, but my artists do keep dropping.
Yeah.
So, for this next one, I have Overture by The Voids. This one, so The Voids is kind of a weird one. So this was a band that Julian Casablancas, which if you don't know who that is, I know I've talked about it a little bit. He's the lead singer for The Strokes.
Yeah.
So he started a band back in 2013 called The Voids. Originally it was called Julian Casablancas plus The Voids. But
he's really obsessed with the and then noun, huh?
Yes.
The Strokes, The Voids.
He likes using the.
Yeah, apparently.
Honestly, I'm surprised when he had his short solo career, he just didn't call himself the Julian Casablancas.
the Casablancas, that's it.
Just the Casablancas. But yeah, so he started up The Voids back in 2013. The whole point of The Voids was kind of be like back I'd kind of compare it to Damon Albarn, like how he was in Blur, then he started Gorillaz.
Yeah.
And Gorillaz was supposed to be like this creative output for him to like do something completely different, completely change what he's doing. And The Voids is, I think, a similar thing to that, to where Julian started this to basically split himself off from The Strokes, especially because, I mean, back when he started The Strokes and weren't getting along very well.
Yeah.
They took a very long hiatus between their albums when they started The Voids and everything. But he kind of did this as like a split to try to do a more experimental sound, try to go out there and everything. And so far, they dropped 2 albums. Their first one was in 2014.
Okay.
It had the song Human Sadness. I know that was the biggest one. Tyranny. And then 2018, they dropped their album Virtue, which is my personal favorite album from them. Very left field, very experimental. A lot of like psychedelic rock kind of stuff, a little bit of art rock.
Yeah.
Like that. A lot of heavy synthesizers, all that. Just a lot of that stuff. And it's been, funny enough, it's kind of similar to MGMT, where last album was in 2018. So it's been almost
a decent chunk
6
of time.
years.
Yeah.
Since their last album. Because, I think Virtue, gosh, that dropped, it was March 30th, 2018. So it's been over 6 years since their last album. So out of nowhere, they announced a new album, and they dropped this single, which it's really funny. I'm like, oh yeah, new Void single. I'm really excited. It's literally 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it's just a synth lead, and that's it. And I looked at it. It's supposed to be the intro to the album. So I'm like, okay. I mean, it's good, but it was just kind of funny that they chose that.
That's a weird song to drop first.
But then I realized, so they started dropping some singles back, actually over a year now. May 26th, 2023, they dropped the song Prophecy of the Dragon. And I'm like, oh, this is a new single for a new album. But then, it kind of went on, and now we're in this year, no new album. So they finally are dropping an album for a single that they released like over a year ago now.
Jeez.
So yeah, kind of a very, very weird rollout.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess that's kind of... doesn't surprise me with The Voids,
I was gonna say,
it's very much just kind of
with the people
whenever.
Exactly, yeah. With how they've kind of sporadically released them, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so they very, very sporadic and everything, but they are finally releasing a full album. It's pretty short, only 10 tracks, but this was kind of just like a little intro to it, and it's kind of neat. I really like the art.
Yeah,
I
like
kind
that
of aesthetic they're going.
It kind of gives
for
like dark fantasy.
Yeah, I say it honestly weirdly reminds me of like the Castlevania.
Yeah,
kind of logo type thing right there. I really like it, but very excited for the album. I'm hoping that's good, even if it is a little shorter than what they usually do. The singles that they've dropped so far, I've liked 2 of them. I wasn't a big fan of their last one. It was All the Same. It was okay, but I'm excited for it. I'm happy that Julian Casablancas is just doing more music, since he hasn't really done much since the Strokes dropped their last album, The New Abnormal, in 2020. So I'm just excited to hear some more music from him.
Yeah. It's nice hearing. Is he I'm guessing he's main singer?
Yeah. He's
okay.
Main singer for Strokes and The Voids.
Okay. So. I love his voice. I've always loved his voice. But yeah.
I do love Julian Casablancas' voice.
Yes.
It's funny. Me and my dad, he was showing me some artist. I can't remember who it was.
Mm-hmm.
But he told me, he's like, I don't think you could ever like have a male vocalist that gets high as this guy. I'm like, Julian Casablancas. Like, literally, on the song Selfless off of the new Abnormal from the Strokes, he hits some crazy high notes. Even off, like, the adults are talking.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Towards the end, he hits some really high notes. I'm like, Julian Casablancas, man, he can hit some high notes.
Another artist that does that is the main singer Flip Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip Turn. I can't believe I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Flip Turn.
Dylan, oh my gosh, I forgot his last name.
I don't remember his name, but I do know Flip Turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's some crazy
Oh,
notes.
yeah. I love that guy. I'm sorry. I've listened, shout out Rowdy Collins. I don't know if he watches this. We're out of focus.
Focus back in. Look at me.
Here we go. Okay.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Be a little
Flip
blurry.
Turn, shout out Rowdy Collins. I've listened to Flip Turn. He showed me them back in 2021, and I've been listening to them ever since. Thing about them is my friend Rowdy has actually gotten drinks with them at a bar.
Really?
Yep.
That's
in
super cool.
Denver, Colorado, I think. He went to the same bar they went to, because usually you can find the band before they do a show at one of the local bars.
Yeah.
If they're like a smaller band. And sure enough, he went in and ended up like talking to them and then sat next to him.
That's cool.
Yep, and he has a picture with him. It's super cool.
That is super, super cool.
And it's really neat because apparently the bassist and the pianist in it are together in a relationship. And then Dylan has gotten a new girlfriend, and she seems really cool too. And she's good for him because if you listen to a lot of his songs, they're written around the same girl. So, buddy, rough, a little bit of rough, but yeah. Other male, I'm trying to think of other male vocalists. The main singer of Rush,
Right. Yeah.
which has one of the best drummers in the world, Neil Peart.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he was a part of Rush.
And then you have
But
Def
yeah,
Leppard's
he's
drummer,
spectacular drummer. Def Leppard.
the one-armed drummer.
Yeah, one-armed drummer. I can't remember. I know the whole
I can't
story
think
about
of-
how he lost his arm. I can't
Mhm.
remember his name. Yeah, but he lost his arm and then learned how to play the drums.
Yeah, with one
It's
arm,
super
and it's
cool.
super sick.
It's super sick. But yeah, I'm trying to think of.
Other male artists. What male art do you remember what male artist he was showing you? Because now I'm intrigued.
I know. I wish I could remember, but he showed me some male artists, and he had some pretty good high notes. But I wish I could remember because I would have loved to talk about it. But
And then I guess if you want to include Brendan Urie,
do we really want to include?
he could hit those notes though, and he could hit them live. I've seen him live. Dude, it sucks because Duke flat out sing. But the problem is he's a
He's
a disgusting human being, and he's
person.
racist, and he's homophobic, and he's
Wouldn't be
transphobic.
surprised if the high notes are not the only thing he's hidden.
I don't think he ever came out for abuse.
I know,
He did come out for sexual abuse though.
Calm down, Ty.
but he's a bad person.
He's
Oh, he's not a
Never
very
have
good person at
once.
all. But then again, neither is the main singer or the band Water Parks. So
Yeah, I say. I mean, that's the sad part about like music is you just kind of have to accept that a lot of them
you gotta
are
be
not
able to
good
separate
people.
music from the artist, or else you'll never get anywhere. Because so many famous people just suck.
They just suck. I mean, you can almost any artist, you can dig up some kind of dirt on them for something they've done. Like,
Julian
it's crazy.
from Dance Gavin Dance, same thing.
Yeah.
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 But anyway, that was a fun little music
Very
segment.
cool little segment.
You guys have a great time, and we will come back with Ty's little bit.
Yeah.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Yeah, but what?
We're back.
All right.
We're talking, and I was like, I can't finish the conversation because we're about to come back. That was a weird maneuver. That's probably why you choked on your water earlier.
Well, he can't suck because he has his tooth removed.
Yeah, but anyway, recently, me and Gavin went on a trip, and we went and watched the Living Tombstone live at the Del Mar Hall in St. Louis. It was a really good concert.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've only been to 2 concerts so far. Funny enough, both this year. It was the EIU. They had the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Mm-hmm. And then now this Living Tombstone
And if you don't know who the Red Hot Chili Pipers are, they are... It was 4... Was it 4 dudes?
There's a few.
No, it was more than 4.
There's a good few members.
I'm talking about the bagpipes. Players. There was 4 bagpipes.
3.
There was 3? I guess there was 3 bagpipes. 3 bagpipes. It's... I don't know. Okay, going into it, I thought they were called Red Hot Chili Pipers because they were playing Red Hot Chili Peppers music, but with bagpipes. No, they didn't play a single Red Hot Chili Peppers song. They had some original music. They played some traditional bagpipe music. It was still a good show.
They had some original. They played some traditional. They also had some covers too.
Yeah.
So it was like a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, Abby, if you could bring up the full picture of them in St. Louis. Yeah, so that's Living Tombstone. They were up on stage. You can kind of see their outfits. I have another picture to show them in full. Me and Gavin are somewhere in that picture.
We were too far back.
We're too far back to see it. I'm pretty sure there's 2 tiny little pixels and it's lights shining off my glasses.
I'm really
we had a really
how
good
you
time.
Are, that you didn't stick out more. We thought we were gonna be able to sleep time, but sadly it is too far back.
But we had a really good time. Really good music.
They sounded super good live.
I want them to make a live album.
I know after we left, I talked about that I'd love to hear a live album because some of the live versions they did of songs went so they sounded so good.
So for more information, if you don't know who Living Tombstone is, they're more known for their Five Nights at Freddy's music.
Yeah, I mean video game music.
Video game music.
That's where
in
the
general.
Living Tombstone started, was making video game music.
Very much EDM, electric dance music. But hearing some of those old video game musics live, it was incredible.
Yeah. Specifically, I mean, it was literally a song they opened with, I Can't Fix You, which they made for Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Mm-hmm. That song sounded so good.
Really
live.
good.
Which that one also is a more rock-oriented song, so that helped it. But it sounded so great live.
And typically, it's just... Living Tombstone was just one guy.
Yeah, it was Yoav.
Which he's one of the unmasked people in that picture. He's in that picture, the orangish yellow.
Yeah, orange on the right. Standing
the
next
one
to
in the
green.
That is Sam, and he has joined the band in was it 2016? 2014?
I know. So during the live show, he said that I'm pretty sure they said that they started talking in 2016. They became friends, hung out with each other, and then in 2017, that's when they slowly started. Sam slowly started to become a part of it.
They basically made a lot of music as Living Tombstone.
Yeah.
And then now they've got these 3 other members who aren't really as well known. They did name them.
No, they did name, and also in the CD I have, they are credited and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, but they also. I mean, they're pretty much a part of the band because they did play all the instruments.
Yes, they're a part
the
of the
album,
band. Abby, if you want, can you pull up just the outfits? Yeah, so that is the outfits. this was really, I guess it wasn't the first time. Typically, they're in cartoon form.
Yeah.
And since it's the living tombstone, they're all called tombstonas. Starting from over here, we have 01, which is actually this album right here.
Yeah.
The green one right here, that is Rust. He's getting an album this summer.
Yes.
Then we have Armstrong, Tesla, and then Doc. And then we might get albums for them too. But
yeah, so far each of the albums, because with 01 and then now the new Rust album, I think they're all going to be named after the members individually. And all that.
But no, I really like it. They're all a bunch of cool stories. They're all like entities that take over hosts.
Yeah.
And one of the songs, Animal, off 01, it's like the perspective of this person getting taken over by 01.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good song.
Even the closer on this the album Chosen also is going into that aspect. But, I want to say their costumes live look
so good. I had a video. The video wasn't wanting to work. And I zoomed in on Tesla shredding on the bass.
Yeah. I say, because they have these costumes on, but they were still,
performing.
Performing the instruments and everything. It was
awesome. I guess we should also say, so Doc, he is the drummer.
Yeah.
Tesla is the bassist. Guitarist is Armstrong. And then main vocal, I would say, is Rust. Yeah. And then 01 is like backup vocals.
And also like robotic vocals.
Yeah, robotic vocals.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do this.
Backwards.
Sam is Rust, and then Yoav is 01. Sam sings with his natural voice, and then Yoav.
He had most of the songs he had a robotic.
Robotic voice, and even on 01, he has a lot of. Yeah. He uses his robotic voice a lot.
But as much as we loved the Living Tombstone, I don't know about you. I personally found a new band that I love. Abby, you can take this picture down. They're called Q-Bomb. They were the opener, and me and Gavin both got posters signed by the band members and a picture with the band members. Can you pull that picture up, Abby? Yeah. And they had really good music. They're kind of more of a punk music, punk band, but I really enjoyed it. They played their EP that just came out.
Yes.
And then they have a full album. I'm hoping they make more music, but
yes, they'll totally be making more music.
Izzy at the bottom there with the rock symbols and his tongue out. When we were getting pictures, I was like, I want to let you guys know, as soon as you guys finished your set, I instantly went on Spotify, added all your music to my playlist, and then the band members all started chanting, "New fan, new fan, new fan." It was really fun.
It was really fun. Also,
the guy in front of us.
The guy in front of us in line, he was getting super excited, and he turned to us. He was like, "I'm going to tell Izzy, the main singer, if he can get on my shoulders, and then we get a picture."
He was like, "I'm going to get him on my shoulders and get a picture taken." And he walked up there. He didn't have anything to sign. He's like, "All right, I've got a weird request for you guys. Can you get on my shoulders?" And Izzy was totally down. He was like, "Yeah, let's do it." It made for a good picture. So then when I got up there, I'm like, "Can you guys sign our posters?" And I'm like, and I've got weak shoulders. I'm not going to ask anyone to climb on my shoulders. And I believe her name's Jordy. Yeah, that's what she signed. She was like, "Don't worry, we're not going to make anyone do that." That was a first time for us. That was kind of weird.
It was funny.
He was excited. He was pumped up for it.
But yeah, they were really, really cool to me. I'd never heard, which funny enough, I didn't even realize this until I got the CD. But after 01 released, I think 01 released in September of 2020. They had a remix album that released in May of 2021. Q-Bomb has a cover on that album.
That's probably where I've heard
What I Want. That's why I recognized him. It's weird because I did weirdly recognize the voice. I'm like, I know I've heard Q-Bomb from somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, during that remix album they released, Q-Bomb did a cover of What I Want.
Yeah, because I was telling Gavin, I'm like, I've heard of Q-Bomb. I haven't taken the time to listen to their music, but I've heard of them. And I'm glad they opened because I've nonstop been listening to their music. I've legitimately really liked their music. But I like punk. Yeah. That's really what got me into ska, is the punkiness of ska.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed Q-Bomb.
Yeah, they had a great show.
They had a really great show.
They were really good openers. They perfectly fit the vibe.
So this is technically my third concert. I've been to a 21 Pilots concert and then the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Q-Bomb was probably the best opener I've seen.
Yeah, they brought so much energy to everything. They were just super good. They fit the vibe perfectly. They
did.
They fit perfectly. Like I couldn't have asked for a better opener for a Living Tombstone show.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. But no, they had a lot of energy, fit the vibe of the show really great. And if you haven't listened to either of them, I would say go check out. I would at least check out 01. The other stuff it's definitely an easier album to get into some of their other music.
Yeah, I mean it's all their original stuff, original music. So it's probably the easiest one.
And if you like punk, I would check out Q-Bomb. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm not the biggest punk listener, but I have been going through their stuff. Not to the extent of you.
Yeah.
Ty was not that's almost all he's been listening to. Like when I got to the car the other day when we were going to get comic books and stuff, literally
it was their album.
It was just all their stuff.
Let me pull up my
He's gonna pull up his
stats
stats and show him how much. But I've been enjoying their stuff too. I just, even as not a really big punk listener, I really, really like their stuff. And also, I will say...
keep talking.
I was going to say, if for the Living Tombstone, if you've never heard it, if you're kind of out of this sphere, you've probably heard Ordinary Life.
Ordinary Life is their most popular
It's
song.
the most popular, and I know it had a kind of a section on TikTok for a while where it's being used as background music.
Another TikTok song they had is No Mercy, their Overwatch song.
Yeah, No Mercy randomly blew up there. They actually did play that at the show.
Yeah. That was a really fun one.
That was a really fun one. But yeah, No Mercy, that was another one that kind of randomly blew up out of nowhere and everybody was talking about. So
yeah,
you've possibly heard something of theirs before.
Yeah. So in the week of discovering, because I started listening to Q-Bomb basically right after the concert.
Yeah.
We hopped in the car.
We drove home.
We got in the car and I'm like, hey, we're gonna listen to their discography. This past week, 630 minutes alone have just been Q-Bomb. I'm going to quickly do a Google search to figure out how many hours that is.
630, so it's 120 is 2 hours. So
it's about 10 and a half hours.
10 and a half hours.
In 1 week. So.
That.
And that's just Q-Bomb alone. That's not even counting the other music I've also been listening to.
So hey, when they were chanting, new fan.
They were not kidding.
They knew.
They didn't know to the extent.
Oh yeah, they definitely did not know. It's this guy's gonna put 10 and a half hours into her music in the next week. So
but
see this.
I hope you guys enjoyed our little segment. We're about time for another commercial break, and we'll come back with a tier list. So we'll be right back.
Give me order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd's. Office furniture.
We're back.
We're back.
And we're going to do a tier list. Now, this was what sparked the debate in between. We're doing a Muppet tier list.
And we're terrified of Ty because he likes to swing on people when they disagree with him.
You hit a man once. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and start the tier list. Animal?
Some other people go to jail for that. Okay.
Domestic abuse.
A for animal.
Ugh. A for animal. Yeah, animal's sick. I love Beaker. Beaker's an S.
B for Beaker.
Beaker is an S.
B for Beaker.
One of my favorite.
I'm not going to say anything lower. I'm scared to say anything.
One of my favorite Christmas ornaments is Beaker, and you press the button, and it's a little metronome, and it goes, and he does the song.
Ode to Joy?
Yeah, Ode to Joy. Thank you. I couldn't think. But no, I love Beaker. If anyone wants to put Beaker lower, that's fine.
B for Beaker.
B for Beaker.
The bunny, he's kind of annoying.
B for bunny.
No, he's a D.
B for bunny.
I don't know the bunny.
B for bunny.
The bunny's kind of annoying.
I don't know. What
Just
are we
throw him
doing?
in D.
About to say, I don't know Muppets that well.
D for Weird Dog Man.
I
thought you knew all of them.
Can't recognize him. It's
yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan, zoom in more. Just get really in that face. What is that? Huh?
Everybody else I recognize except for that one. But in D.
D.
It's probably dumb. The bear, he's pretty funny.
Bear.
A.
A for bear.
Chicoletta.
Chicoletta, she's an S.
Didn't
she's
she
awesome.
do wasn't she the one that did the CeeLo Green song in the Muppets movie?
Yeah. She was like the main vocalist.
Just for that alone, S. Just for that alone.
The IT guy. He's kind of a creep.
Gavin in a different universe.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It means nothing. One of the members of Dr. Tooth's band. We'll put him B. The evil Kermit.
Wait, no, hold on. His name is Claudette, isn't it? Wasn't that something? No, Claudette. Wasn't that his name or something like that? Yeah, his name was something funny like that. Because he was Russian, I remember. In the Muppet movie.
Oh, you're talking about the Russian Kermit. I can't remember his name.
It's like Claudette.
I don't remember his name. Is that something like that? I do remember him from the Muppets movie.
He was kind of funny. A.
Kind of funny. A.
Dr. Tooth is an S.
Gavin, Elijah, anything?
No,
Jonathan can't come with
No,
Tooth
Dr.
right now.
Dr. Tooth is awesome.
I'm looking up Russian Kermit.
Okay.
No, you do.
Constantine.
Constantine. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I like this guy too. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. I like him. He's
He
part of.
reminds me a lot of Dr. Eggman.
He does kind of look like Dr. Eggman.
He's a part of Dr. Tooth's
I'll
band.
look at you, Sonic.
He's the bassist.
Dr. Eggman.
Hey.
That's all he is to me.
Fozzie's an S.
He's going to steal my rings.
Probably more like a B.
Fozzie's. I like Fozzie. Me and Fozzie have a lot in common. We both tell bad jokes.
And hit people.
Fozzie's never once put his hand on a man.
I don't
You
believe
have.
that.
Let's go to
I love Gonzo.
S.
Gonzo's awesome. I have Gonzo
Gonzo's
socks.
S.
I should have worn them today.
I wore Teddy Graham socks.
This is Dynamo.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Dynamo just explodes everything. He's kind of not funny. He's a one-trick pony, so C.
I think you need to get closer to the camera.
Honeydew is.
I'll go. Okay, I got it.
Honeydew as a B because he's the scientist and Beaker's his put him
I'm
as a
show
B.
myself. Sorry.
I don't know. I kind of like.
They
the
are
look of
Teddy
him.
Graham
He
songs.
reminds me a lot of Caillou for some reason.
He looks like a honeydew. That's why they named him Honeydew. I can't remember her name. She's a part
Isn't
of
her
Dr.
name like
Tooth.
Flower or something like that?
It is Flower. Thank you. She's a part of Dr. Tooth's band. She plays the guitar.
Why does she kind of look like Lisa Kudrow?
B.
I don't know who that is.
I said.
Friends. Phoebe.
Oh,
Phoebe.
I could see it. The TV anchor, I don't really like him. He's kind of annoying. D or C, I'm fine with either.
Just do
I feel like he would be in a mob movie.
Yeah, yeah, see?
The Professor Pig guy, D. Kermit's an A.
What was that, Gavin?
No, I ain't gonna say.
No,
something.
Gavin, please say something.
At the risk of
feeling dumb.
Gavin, please say something. I'm tired of Ty skipping everything.
Who is Mustache Man?
Dude, he's the guy who with the fish boomerangs and goes, fish?
Fish
and
boomerang?
He throws the fish and it boomerangs back to him and he catches it and he goes, ah! That's his whole that's his whole trick.
Shtick.
He's kind of funny. B. This is the pig.
Put him A just
This is
'cause fish.
Yeah, true. This is the pig captain from Pigs in Space, the segment on the Muppet Show. I really like that segment.
B.
B. No, yeah, B.
Weird
This
hairy
little-
Birdman.
I don't know who that is.
I thought it was Big Bird. For a
Such a-
second.
That's what I thought too.
It's such a bad picture, you can't even tell who they are. Oh, wait, he's the trumpet player in Dr. Tooth's band.
Dr. Toot?
Tooth.
Oh, I thought you said Toot.
Dr. Tooth.
Dr. Tooth.
I was like, Dr.
Yeah,
Toot's
there's
awesome.
C. This is the other news anchor. I like him better than the other one, so put him B.
Impression.
King Prawn. Pepe the Prawn. That guy's awesome.
It's kind of crazy.
He
in
once.
my opinion.
He is a little crazy.
He's the one who talks like this.
Yeah, dude, I love Pepe the Prawn. Can we get an S?
Strong if I can, but I am only a man.
I mean, no one else is saying anything. I don't know Muppets.
Do an S.
I guess
Piggy,
I can talk like that. Yeah.
put Piggy an A.
Miss Piggy's ass, dude.
Okay, we'll put her S.
Thank you.
She would karate chop me.
She would be pretty cool.
Well, I can't.
With Mr. Professor,
Oh,
I
wait.
say C.
Yeah,
C
C.
for Professor Guy. Yeah.
Rizzo the Rat.
Oh,
is an A.
Rizzo.
Rizzo is
He's the
C. His
Rizzler.
ass.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he would have asked. Hey, that's me.
That is Kermit's son. I forget
Oh,
his
never mind.
name.
Comet. I don't know.
It's not Comet.
Kermit Jr.
He's pretty cool.
Kermit.
B.
Oh, Kermit.
Dog.
Ralph. He's
Oh,
the
Ralph,
piano
that's
man,
who
so
it
you
is.
would like Ralph. You're also
Piano
wearing
Man.
brown. Oh, I guess never mind.
No, it's brownish. No, that's brown.
It's more of a bait. It's like a
I
it's
thought it
a
was
maroon.
gray.
Well, you're
yeah.
colorblind. It's red.
The top part of your shirt's
I love Ralph. Ralph is awesome.
like your shoulder.
I would say Ralph is an S or an A.
Oh, you're right.
Ralph is S or
Sorry,
A.
Jonathan's shirt's more interesting right now.
Monkey!
The monkey. C.
What? But monkey. A for A.
Okay.
Monkey.
A together.
Sam the Eagle. I like him. He's kind of a buzzkill. C.
You like him, but he's
Reminds
kind
you a lot of.
buzzkill, so
No,
C.
I was gonna say the eagle from
Dog man.
Angry Birds for some reason.
The Whitey Eagle?
Yeah.
The guy that pees in his own lake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can see
Oh,
it.
Swedish chef. Put Swedish S for Sweden.
As for Sweden. Okay, that works.
Okay, back to I can't. Scooter. Scooter.
Is it Scooter?
That's Scooter. I like Scooter. He's pretty cool. B.
I remember him getting killed in a robot chicken animation. That's the only thing.
We'll go A then, just because he got killed.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of
Raldolph
getting...
and Stantler. I can't remember which one's which, so just put them both in S.
Who?
Raldolph and Stantler. It's the two old guys.
Oh,
left.
the old guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them side by. There we go.
I mean, they're kind of two in the same one. They'd have to
Yeah,
go together.
they have to go together. I can't remember this guy's life for the love of me, but everyone says I look like him.
How do you not know his name then?
I can't remember it. I do really like
He
him.
reminds you a lot of the character from like Where the Wild Things Are.
That's that's
yeah.
kind of like what his
Yeah.
design.
I can see it.
A.
God, I haven't said that in forever. I forgot that was even a
Can he
thing.
be an A, please?
Where the Wild Things Are. It's
Thank
like such a great book.
Oh, it's the evil dragon guy.
It's the evil dragon.
There's a book animated.
Maniacal laugh.
There's a book
And,
animated.
yeah, he was awesome.
Maniacal
I haven't
laugh.
seen that
Yeah, I
in a
watched
long
both.
time.
B.
I watched the movie and read the book. I love
B
Where
B
the
for
Wild
evil
Things
dragon
Are.
guy.
B for evil dragon guy. I used to remember his name.
Am I a man or am I a puppet?
I love this movie. His name is so forgettable. I can never remember his name.
Why is it like Fred or something generic? I gotta find this now.
Yeah,
I Gerald. I don't know.
Gerald. I gotta find.
So this is the next one. Let's actually skip him until we can find out.
I gotta find his name.
This is Rizzo's girlfriend. They always break up and get back together. No,
That's because he's Rizzo.
She honestly
He's
isn't
Rizzy.
that good. Put her B.
Oh,
Put
is
her
she
B.
toxic? D.
She's kind of This is another member of Dr. Tooth's band.
I like his hat.
I like him.
I'm pretty sure his name's Snoot. I'm not even kidding. I think his name is Snoot.
Snoot?
He's an A.
I'm putting
yeah.
an A then. I like that name a lot.
What is the Muppet from the Muppet movie name?
Okay, is it Walter?
It is Walter.
I remember that one.
Walter was sick.
Where are you putting Walter?
He can be a B.
All that for him to be a B.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was right. He was the other member. I'm trying to find the...
What are you trying to find out?
I want to make sure his name is Snoot. Stop messing with my watch.
So I guess we're just verifying names.
Yeah, at this point, I think it's been a day.
Animal. Oh, his name's Floyd. No, that's Zoot.
Okay.
I was right. So Zoot is the guy with the blue. Floyd is the one with the cool Eggman mustache.
What's the blonde lady?
She's Janice, not Flower.
Oh, I was way off.
And
I
then
just guessed the name, and you were like,
and
"Yeah,
then
that's right."
The one I was like, he's the trumpet player. That's Lips.
Who? This guy?
Lips.
Or no.
No, not him. Down.
Hairy guy.
That one. Yeah, he's the
Lips?
trumpet. His name's Lips because
He plays the trumpet.
He's going
he's
up
on
for
the trumpet.
being Lips.
Yeah.
He's just for the names alone.
If you guys couldn't tell, I love the Muppets.
So much that he slapped Gavin.
This is the definitive Muppet list. Specifically, the Muppet Show list. If we were to do the whole entire Jim Henson...
Don't disagree with him or he'll slap you.
Yes, he will.
The Jim Henson Company Muppet
I wish the
list.
Jim Henson Company never
That'd be-
existed. That slap
that'd be a
would have never
different
happened.
Real.
True.
Yeah.
It's just the
You bring up Sesame Street one time.
Keep my Muppet's name
Okay.
Of your Muppet mouth.
of your Muppet mouth.
God.
That's a topical reference.
Yeah.
Not
God,
really.
how long ago was that
That's
been?
not very
It's like a
topical.
Oh, it's
at
funny
all.
because you slapped him.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
I forgot. It's been a decent amount
Okay,
of time
you know what?
since
We've
that.
got like 3 minutes. What's everyone's favorite Muppet moment? Personally, mine is whenever Animal broke.
I'm shutting
Jack-
off your mic.
I liked my personal favorite Muppet moment is when
There's a
Animal
story.
Okay.
Animal broke Jack Black out of rehab.
Shut off my mic.
What?
Yeah, that happened.
Dude.
I don't watch any of the Muppets.
I like
That
when-
was-
I
that
watched
the
watched it
first
once
Muppet-
where the man became a Muppet, and that's it.
I
That
like
was the
when-
first Muppet
That was
movie
it.
with Walter.
I like
because
when-
they stole Jack Black and then they did
I like when Animal plays the drums.
a barbershop
I like when
quartet
Kermit goes,
version of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I didn't listen to any of that, and then I
What?
just heard "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Yeah, so they
I'm
were.
gonna be honest,
they were
neither was
shading
I. I was zoned
Jack
out.
Black to the Muppets doing a barbershop quartet version of "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
I liked it when the chickens did the
CeeLo Green. That's the
CeeLo
same
Green
movie.
song.
One thing I will say, Muppets are just very forgettable to me.
Kind of
Wow,
are.
you're getting slapped next, buddy.
The only one I like.
Try
is
me,
Kermit.
come on.
I have seasons 1 through 5 on DVD
Okay.
of the Muppet movie,
What's that
of the
supposed to
Muppet
mean?
Show.
Of
I love the
movie?
Muppets.
Say,
I have
Watch party?
no.
Can we?
No.
Please?
I do not care enough about the Muppets
Come
to do
on,
an
it's the
entire watch
Muppet.
party for. I'm gonna get slapped during it. I'll be like, wow, I didn't care for that episode.
Well, they're old, so like, there's gonna be some bad ones.
I just like Kermit. That's it.
I like the episode where Elton John was on because he had talking gators do the la 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 la. You know, Crocodile Rock. That's what it's called. They had crocodiles, not gators.
Okay.
As you can tell, this is an absolutely intriguing portion.
I am so interested in what he's talking about right now. I didn't like the way you look.
Now I know how
like
Gavin
it.
feels whenever any of us talk about magic.
It is exactly like this. That's the perfect way to put it. It's exactly why.
Let it be
Exactly
known
why.
they want to do the Muppet tier list.
I was slapped into submission. Thank you very much.
I wanted to do it.
You wanted to do it. Anyway, we've got to end the show. Same time tomorrow.
I guess.
Same time. It's going to be next week.
Gotta wear my
It's
mask
next
that
week.
time.
That's all it's going to be.
Gotta wear
It's just
a
gonna be next
protective
week.
Same
vest.
time as usual.
Freaking frying
Next week.
pan next to
Gotta
next
wear
week.
a protective vest at that point.
We have another episode dropping next week. You should watch it.
God.
We do.
We do? No,
Yeah.
we don't.
There's
He's
probably
on
got bookended. There's a D&D before this and D&D after. Anyway,
What?
Bye-bye.